believe you're blessed? Are you blessed? Sometimes we don't know that we are blessed, especially when we're children of God and we're a child of God. You know what I mean? Sorry about the wind in advance. I'm currently at the park with my wife and kids, and I don't have any fancy setups yet, but hopefully one day, God willing. So I just want to talk about us being blessed and really appreciating life in general. You know what I mean? The mere fact that we woke up this morning, we're blessed. The fact that we have our family by our sides, we have our wife and our children, our friends, we're blessed. The mere fact that you took breath this morning, you're blessed. The fact that you can walk, you are blessed. And even if you can't walk, you are blessed. You have life. So we have to really look at the small things, right? The small things that matter. There's a lot of people out there that don't have what you have, right? There's a lot of people out there that didn't get to wake up this morning, right? I just want to share a little testimony. There was one time in my life, many years ago, I'd say maybe like almost 10 years ago, I decided to go on a fast. Because this was a time in my life where I was really going through it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give God 3 days. I'm going to fast for 3 days. Commit to God, praying, reading. I was at work and I was reading my Bible. I was praying. So I did a liquid fast. So I only consumed liquids. And to me at that time, that was a big sacrifice for me. You know what I mean? So I only consumed liquids and I did my fast and I completed my fast. 3 days of the fasting, I completed it. And after the fast was done, I was like, I don't feel no difference. I don't feel no change. What was the point of this fast? I feel like I wasted my time. You know what I mean? So I felt a little worried. The last day of that fast, I looked at my bank account. I barely had $10 to put gas in my car. Right? So I went to the gas station, put the $10 in my bank, and I was just down that day. I don't even know where I was going, but I decided to just leave the house. So I went into the store to pay for my gas, and the teller, he was a South Asian man, he was an Indian man. He said to me, "How are you today?" And I said, "I'm good." And he said, "No." He said, "How are you today?" In my mind, I'm like, what's this man talking about? What's going on? I changed it. I said, "I'm fine." He said, "No. How are you today?" And I'm like, tell me how I am, since I don't know how I am. He looked at me and he said, "You're blessed." And I was like, you're right. I am blessed. And this is the last day of my fast. This is the day after my fast. I completed my fast. He said that to me. And I'm telling you, from that moment on, it touched me. And I started walking in my blessing. Sometimes we're expecting things to change right away. We're expecting our life to just, right now. God, I did this for you. Change my life now. I prayed and read my Bible today. Change my life now. But you don't know that fast that you did now could be for something 3 years down the road. A blessing that God has for you 3 years down the road that you unlocked during that fast. We can't keep expecting things to happen right away, right? Things happen on God's timing, right? And we don't lean on our own understanding. We lean on God's heavenly wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? So even after that fast, I remember, I don't know if it was a few weeks later or within the same week, a job that I had applied for, a government job I had applied for. Right, I applied for this job and I was just hoping and praying and just praying that and hoping I can get this job. And then randomly, while I was at my current job, I was in the Tim Hortons line, and two people came up to me. It was a white man and a black lady, and they just randomly started talking to me. And they said, "How are you today?" I said, "I'm good." And we just started talking, and he said, "I want to tell you," and the man said, "I want to tell you something." He's like, "I just want you to, like, have you applied to some type of government job?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, I want you to let you know that God has told me that, that job is yours." And right there, it just made me joyous in my heart. Again, like, God just kept talking to me through people. First it was, "You're blessed." Now it's confirming a job that I had applied for, that I was hoping and praying to get, a government job. And I eventually did get the job. So the point of this, what I'm trying to say is, don't expect things right away. Wait on God's timing. And remember, you are blessed. And when you're blessed and you're under God's covering, you need to understand that God got your back. You may not know how, and you may not know when, but trust me, He's going to do it for you. He's going to do it for you. Okay? Let's stay blessed. Have a good day. And I'm going to go continue enjoying this windy day while my kids are out here playing. Alright? Peace.